Hey guys, Mr. Kowalik here. I'm going to show you guys how to do the Sedimentary Rock ID lab. This one's going to work just like the igneous rock one. So this is kind of just a refresher into how to use the lab. We have two files that you need to have open. We have the dichotomous key, which has all the pictures and how we classify the rocks. Then we have the actual lab itself, which is the Google form. So close this window here and we'll show you what to do. So remember from last time, the first step was to come up to the top, grab this tab, and pull it down in a way that essentially opens up two different browsers. And that's what we need to get this to go. So for the Sedimentary Rock ID Lab dichotomous key, we need to present this. So it takes up the full screen. Let that load for a second. And then we're going to use our magic Alt Tab keystroke to switch between the lab and the dichotomous key, just like we did with the igneous rocks. So let's go back to the lab real quick. See that there's a slot for your name. And our first question here, we see a picture of a sedimentary rock, and we have a space to put the answer. So I'm going to Alt Tab back to the dichotomous key. I'm going to tap here to start. And of course, you can tap your screen if you have a touchscreen Chromebook like most of you do, or you can use your mouse, either way. So let's go back to that picture. It looks like a rock that's a bunch of pieces broken up and kind of cemented together. So I'm going to go back to this here. I'm going to look at my choices. I have clastic, which includes rocks with fossil impressions. Then we have bioclastic here, which is made of living things, of course. And then we have our crystalline section over here, which looks like crystal shapes. So if I go back here to the lab, I can see that this looks like it's broken pieces of rocks glued together. So that makes it a clastic rock. So I would tap on clastic. Then I have a couple choices about grain size, because that's the key with sedimentary rocks. It's not about mineral composition anymore. It's more about the size of the sediments that make up the sedimentary rock. So I'll let you guys take it from here. Remember, if you get lost, you always click this home button down here in the bottom. It kind of moves around, but it'll take you right back to the beginning in case you need to go back and try again. Remember, come to office hours. If you have any questions, if you can't get through it, just go ahead and close it and open it back up in office hours. You can ask us some questions. We'd be happy to answer them. Any of the teachers will. Thanks, guys. Have fun. Bye-bye.